expectation of a random variable. Very important. This is in simple. This is represented by E of x, expected value of x. And yesterday, few people they said that the probability, thus we construct the intervals, but my average is not coming the value where my interval is having a high probability, right? For example, you are having this kind of thing. I'll give you one more simple example. The data can be like this also. So is this mean or this mean? You guys are getting? But I should have only one mean. Friends, or let us look at, just I am clarifying, you are going to learn more about it, all these things. At that time things will be clarified. Let's say it is this peak and this piece are equal. Are we going to get two different means for same data? Then what is the meaning of this? Don't worry about all those things. It is like this, right? When you go to some horoscope, you want to understand your horoscope, you'll say, yeah, you have this problem, that problem, but there is a remedy for it. For every problem in the horoscope, there is a remedy, right? So here also in the statistics also, for every problem which we are going to encounter, we are going to have a remedy. So we are going to learn the remedies so that the practical things and theoretical things are going to match. So what are those remedies? You are going to learn a lot. You give damn data. I'll show for every data set the probability of the where the probability is high, there only my average is going to fall. But I need to apply some remedies to get that answer. You guys are getting what I'm saying? So you guys are going to learn those remedies in detail. At the time, you are not going to have many questions, but you need to wait. I cannot answer. Even I answer, you cannot understand. You guys are getting, friends? Friends online. Just to clarify. Okay. Expectation of x. What is the mathematical definition of the expectation? When I'm saying the random variable can be discrete or continuous. So I'm taking the discrete cases in the beginning. Discrete random variables only. So the data is going to look like a discrete. For such discrete cases, I am writing this definition. Similarly, you are going to learn the data is not discrete, the data is a continuous, and this expectation of x definition is going to change. All are with me what I am saying? So for the time being, what I am considering, my data is discrete in nature. Means either it is a classification or count. All with me, friends? Online. अभी करेंगे हम discrete random variable. What is the meaning of the expectation of the discrete random variable? Any discrete random variable? The mathematical definition I'm giving it. See, random variable means what? I need to write the capital letter. Right? Expectation of x. What is the meaning of the expectation? When he is going to expected to come to the office, What is your answer most of the times? Most of the times what is happening, that is nothing but the expectation or not? Yemandi, you guys are getting what I'm saying? Is expected to come. I am expecting to get so and so marks. Means what? In the past you have written so many exams. Based on that performance, oh no, I don't. You're based on that experience. You're going to expect the marks. I have not written the previous exams not properly, but I am expecting 100% in the current exam. Is that is going to happen? Exam preparation is the cumulative effect, right? Yes, sir, no, guys. You guys are understanding what I'm saying? I need to prepare the unit test quarterly, half yearly, then final exams. Makes sense? Makes sense? Online? So expectation of X is nothing but, when I'm talking about the random variable, I know this random variable completely. What does it mean? I know what are its values, its probabilities correctly, theoretically. When I know its probabilities correctly, when it is a population data, theoretically, I am going to calculate the expectation of X. Theoretically, what does it mean? X is a random variable. To calculate the expectation of X, I need to know that particular random variable completely. When I know the random variable completely, what are the values it is going to take and its corresponding probabilities. When you know the corresponding probabilities, when you know the corresponding, when you have the entire data, right, then only you can calculate it. Otherwise, you cannot calculate. I'm taking the sample. From the sample, can I calculate the probabilities? Exact probabilities? Those are only approximated probabilities. All with me? Approximated probabilities. For example, in the Modi's problem, what you have taken? 3 people taken 3 different samples. They got the 3 different averages. But when I've taken the entire population, I got only one average, which is a constant. Make sense? Okay. So expectation of X, mathematical definition, theoretical definition. What is the meaning of this? Let me write it. Xi. What is the meaning of this Xi? The values which X is going to take into probability of X equal to Xi. Is that clear? Sigma Xi into probability of X equal to Xi. Sigma, this stands for summation. I'll deal this in a little greater detail. How to write this? Means what? Let me give you a simple example. Let's say there is a random variable. Example. How to calculate the expectation of X? I'm trying to understand with a simple data. My data is like this: 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 5, and 6. This is what my data. You guys are getting. So I need to define some random variable. What are the random variables? X I'm defining. This is some data. Maybe it is a number of cars you guys are having. Each person in this class. Maybe there are how many people are now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people are there in the class, let's assume. And how many cars they are having? How many cars? Number of cars is a discrete, or you are going to have 2.5 cars? No, it's a discrete. You guys are getting what I'm saying? So X is the number of cars. Each person, I'm talking about each person in the sense there are only 8 people in the class, because I have written only 8 observations. So X is what? Number of cars each person the class is having. One more thing, whenever you are solving a problem, you need to write that random variable. What is the random variable very, very clearly. For example, height. X is a height. Don't write height. Height of whom? Is a male or female, or height of the people in a class, or height of the people in Hyderabad, or height of the people in China? You need to spell out random variable very, very clearly. Most of the people fail to do that. Most of the people. But your job is to define what is that random. Because when I'm defining my random variable, sometimes collection of the data also going to be scoped. If I say height of the people in Lingapalli, only I need to go and collect the data people who are in Lingapalli. It is scoping the project, right? If I write only x equal to height of who? You guys are understanding? So you need to write that particular random variable very, very clearly. The first step to solve any problem. You guys are clear? You need to spell out random variable very, very clearly. What is the meaning of that? For what you are going to collect the data? That is the first step. Not your Python and R. Not your Python and R or Minitab. First you need to spell out what is your random variable. So X is the number of cars each, yeah, X5. Any question on this? Any question the way I have written, guys? Any question? Everyone has to respond. You don't have a choice. Any question what the way I have written? Just this is the mathematical definition. Why this mathematical definition is like this? We are going to understand reversing. First, let's do the calculation. Sometimes we need to do that. First calculate, then understand the interpretation. If that is okay, just be with me for coming, 5 more minutes. Number of persons are for different person. How to calculate for dead? Again, I am telling you. Why you guys are worried about the large data sets when you don't understand the small data sets? Huh? Do you know how to calculate this? If I give the big data set, can you do that? Understand the concept first. Don't type, don't waste your time. That's what I said. Be with me, that's all. Number of persons are different number of cars. What is the random variable here? What is the X random variable? What are these X? X equal to 1 means what? Huh? Each person how many cars he is having, right? Yes or no, guys? Are you clear? If you forget the random variable, you cannot calculate the probabilities. That's why you need to write that definition of the random variable very, very clearly. If you fail to do that, you are dead. No scope. Equals to, what is this? This is this value and corresponding probability. Karo. This one 2 into and its corresponding probability. Next one is what? 3 into its corresponding probability. 5 into corresponding probability. 6 into its corresponding probability. How much is that? 6 probability. 3 by 10. Simplify now. I'm simplifying. 10 LCM. Can I write 2 how many times it came? 1 how many times it came? 2 times. Emandi? Yes or no? Can I write that as 1 plus 1? 1 came 2 times, that's why I have written that is a 1 plus 1. If I simplify 2 into 1 only, if this is equivalent to this or not? And 2 came how many times? Look at this. 2 came, this is the number of times it came, right? Well, look at the data. How many times? This is 3 came how many times? Again 2 times. How many times 1 came? 5 came. How many times 6 came? 3 times. You guys understood this? What is the above? Above? Sum of all the numbers? Sum of all the numbers? Divided by total number of numbers? Number of observations. What is this? Mean. You guys understood? Expectation of X is mean. Can't you calculate for big data set, small data set, mean value of the data? Why you worried? Wait, that's all. You need to know how to wait. When I'm teaching a concept, I'm not completed the concept, you guys are asking the questions. Don't do that. So, what is this? Let's do the reverse engineering again. How the formula? So, expectation of X equal to what? Very, very important. You guys understood this? Important. Remember, write 10 times. Very, very important. I'm going to give a lot of formulas today. You guys understood this? So someone is asking to calculate the expectation of X. What you are going to do indirectly? Calculate the mean, that's all. In that case, you're not going to do the calculation of probabilities and all, right? How this mean became this thing? For example, it is like this. Let's take another example. Example 2. 1, 1, 2. Only this is the data. Only this is the data. What are my X values is going to take? 1 and 2 only? What is its probability? 2 by? What is? Agreed. Friends, all clear on this? Okay. Now, let us calculate. First, let us calculate the average. Forget about this, whatever I have done. What is the average of this? 1 plus 1 plus. I'm using calculate the probabilities. I'm using this entire population data. That's okay. 1 plus 1 plus 2 by 3. Now, this, can I write 2 times of 1? Or maybe better I do like this. This is 5 and 2. Okay. Let's change so that you guys, what is the meaning of this? Okay. 5 plus 2 by 3. Yes or no? That's how the average, no? So can I write this as a 5 into 2 plus, or not the 5 into 2? Let me write in the order. 5 into 2, 2 times k, plus 2 into 1 divided by 3. Makes sense. Which is equivalent to 5 into 1, 2 by 3 plus 2 into 1 by 3. Agreed? Yes or no? What are these? This is a x value, x1 into corresponding its probability plus x2 into corresponding its probability. Agreed, friends? You guys understood how the average is sum of the observation divided by total number of observation? It derived from the concept of probability. You guys are understanding? Why that formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus up to xn by n? Because of the probability. You guys are understanding? You guys are understanding, friends? So this is the nothing but the E of x. This is the definition. So that's the reason these two things became like this. Okay, not okay? Okay? You guys understood what is the meaning of the expectation of x? Just understand the mathematical definition. I did not talk about what is the meaning of the expectation. So if someone asks you to calculate the expectation, what I am going to do? Calculate the mean, that's all. Expectation means what? Most of the times that's what is happening. If the probability is high, when you are multiplying that is going to take the bigger value. Whatever the probability is high, that expectation value is going to near to that value. M&D, you guys are understanding this? Expectation is nothing but the probability side. These are very, very small. So these are high. So the answer also going to be very near to that. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is expectation is nothing but the mean only. Someone is asking to calculate the expectation of x. What do you need to calculate? That's all. Literal meaning of expectation of x is mean. Of course, there are a few other definitions. If you really get into the research, expectation of x is need not be mean anyway. But for practical purpose, you can take this. You guys are getting what I'm saying? Expectation of x is nothing but the mean. Is that is okay? When he is going to expected to come to the office, what you are going to answer? Mean value only? What is the meaning of the mean? Most of the time, what he is doing? That's all. You guys understood what? How? Expectation of, this is the first one formula. Second, ax plus b equal to a into expectation of x plus b, where a comma b are constants. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? You guys need the proofs or only practical examples? Expectation of ax plus b equal to, what is the definition? Here x is nothing but this entire thing. Agreed or not? So ax plus b, axi, right? Agreed or not? The simple numbers. So multiply inside. A into xi into plus b into probability of xi. Yes or no? I think before starting this, let me explain few mathematical operations. Yeah. Then I'll come back to this proofs and all. Let me do some mathematical operations for you guys so that things will become easy. Some X data is there, Y data is there. Let's say this is 1, 2, 4, -1, 0, 1. Okay? Now, someone asking to calculate sigma x. What is the meaning of this? I need to add all the x values. How much is this? 1 plus 2 plus 4. 7. What is the meaning of the sigma y? -1 plus 0 plus 1 equal to 0. Agreed? Agreed, guys? Any question on this? Someone asking to calculate 3x sigma. What is the meaning of this? First, what I need to do this operation first. What is the meaning of the doing this operation inside of the sigma? What is the meaning of that? I need to take the x values, multiply every x with 3. So 3x. Let us calculate the 3x. How much is this? 3, 6, 12. Agreed or not? So which is equivalent to, how much is that? 3 plus 6 plus 12. 3 plus 6 plus 12. Agreed? So from this I can take out the 3 common. I am taking the 3 common. What I left out with? Agreed? Yes or no? This is nothing but what? This only? So this is equivalent to 3 times of sigma x. Agreed? So in general, if someone asking to calculate x, what is the meaning of this? A into sigma x. Agreed? You can take out that where a is a constant. Friends, if this is clear, if this step is clear. So what I'm saying, someone asks you to calculate 3x, you do this operation, then add it. First, whatever there in the sigma, inside of the sigma, you do that operation first, then after that you need to add. If the things are clear. Now I'm asking you to do this. Fifth one, sigma x plus y. What I need to do first? First, add the corresponding x values. After that, you are going to get some result. Then add it. All are clear? Karu. What is the meaning of this? Sigma x plus y. First, I need to do this operation. What is this? 0 and this plus this 2 and this plus this. Okay, not okay? Abhi karo. How much is that? How much is that? Can I do like this? Which is the meaning of this is nothing but 1 plus -1 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 1. I am writing the first things in one bracket. What is the meaning of this? Okay, not okay? What is this? What is this? It looks very simple now. When I am doing the big math, if you are not thorough with these fundamentals, things will become worse. Okay? So what is the meaning of this? Sigma x equal to sigma x plus sigma x. Can I do that or not? Yemandi. And sixth one, sigma of some number a. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? This is, in this case, let's say sigma of 2. What is the sigma of 2? Add 2 how many times? How many data points are there? 3 data points. I need to add 2 3 times. Yes or no? Here, strictly speaking, here I equals to 1 to 3. That's what I need to write, which I'm not writing because you are not going to write any public exams or the academic exams, right? So that's why I'm not writing all those things. If I write I equal to 1 to n, I equal, so you guys unnecessarily get into the trouble. You guys, these notations, not only people hate it, right? So that's why I'm not writing it. So what I'm trying to say is sigma 2 means what? How many data points are there in the data set? 3 times. I need to add that 3 times. So which means 6. How I got this? How I got this? 7. Sigma A means n times of A, which is equivalent to, there are 3 times of 2. 3 is the n and A. NA? Yes or no, guys? Online? Let me write this step different. Maybe you're not, maybe intuition is not coming, right? Sigma 2, that's what is the meaning of it? Sigma of 0 times of x plus 2. Agreed? Abhikaro. How many times I need to do this? 0 into 1 plus 2. 0 into x value. First I need to do this operation. I need to do this operation first, right? How am I going to do that? 0x plus 2 means what? Karo. 0, first what I need to do? 0 into x. How much is that? 0 plus 2. Again 0 into 2 plus 2, 0 into 4 plus 2. Things are clear or not? Now I'm saying to add it. I'm saying to add it. How many times you are going to add? This is 0 into 2 and 0 into 4. So this is typically it became 2 plus 2 plus 2 3 times. This is nothing but NA, n into 3, NA. 7. Sigma of A is nothing but NA. You guys agree? Now 8th. I am asking to calculate sigma x square. What is the meaning of this? Sigma x square. First, what I need to do? It is not the name Mr. Shrikant. 5th class is not the name. I am not teaching any data science now. Why I am saying that is, you need to really think. The thinking ability should go up. You need to remember. I think Hari said one thing. You guys remember? You are going to deal with CEOs and CTOs of the company. How much clarity you should have? Hope you guys are getting. So I am not, that means what? First, what is the thing I need to do? I need to square each and everything, then add it. So what is this? 1 square, 2 square, 4 square. Things are going to be very, very serious, I am telling you. 2 square and 4 square. So whatever the answer you are going to get, you get it. I am not interested. You write it. Make sense? Now, 9th. Sigma x square y. What I need to do? First find out the x square. Then multiply. Write y also. And multiply corresponding x square and y. Then add it. You guys are understanding or not? Karo, these are whatever I am teaching now. We are going to use some million and trillion times during our course. You need to thorough with these fundamentals. You guys are clear? You guys are clear, friends? So what I need to do first, find out the x square y. What is the x square y? 1 square into 1, 2 square into 0, 4 square into 1. Then add it. Okay, not okay. So what is the meaning of this? 1 square into 1 minus 1, sorry, minus 1, and this is 2 square into 0 plus 4 square into 1. Whatever the answer. Did I write everything perfect? I think I have written correct. Next, 10th one. What is this? First, what I need to do? I'm not interested in the answer, friends. Basically, I'm not interested in the answer. I'm interested in the operation. What is the meaning of this? 1 square minus 1 square, 2 square, 0 square. You need to write like this only till you get the comfort. Okay, not okay? Perfect? What about it? So in general, what is the meaning of this? Let me write some properties. Remember, sigma x plus y equal to what? Sigma x plus sigma y. The first one you need to remember. Second, sigma a equal to NA. Third, agree? Agree? Hope things are clear to everyone. Friends, any questions on these basics? Now, हम पढ़ेंगे ax plus b equals to a into e of x plus b equal to a into mu plus b. Formula. I'm writing this as a second formula. Okay? Proof. Mathematical proof first. And we'll do the example proof also. And we'll see when I'm going to use this also. What is the meaning of this? A into e of x. Let's take this. E of ax plus b equals to sigma. First I need to write this small xi, right? Plus b into probability of what? Oh. I need to prove one more thing before getting to this. Let me take one more example, another example related to the probability. Let's say this is what my data. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. This is what my data. Okay. Now I am asking you to calculate its probability. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have different values of x? What is corresponding probability, guys? 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is also. Whatever this. Agreed or not? Now I am asking to calculate 3x and its corresponding probability. 3x and its corresponding probability. What is the 3x? How much is this? 3, 6, 9, and before that, let me write what is the 3x here. I need to multiply every data point with the 3. That's what I need to do. 3x will become what? 3, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 12. Agreed? Six comma 9 comma. How much is this? 12 comma 12. Agree? Now 3x probability I want to find out. That's what is the meaning of this. I want to now random variable is what? 3x. That is a new one, right? Let's call this a y. Can I call? Emandi. How much is this? What are the values? 3, 6, 9, 12. Now probability of 3x. Agreed or not? Which is equivalent to probability of y. Makes sense? Makes sense, guys? So what is it? The probability of this? 3 by 7, 1 by 7, again 1 by 7, 2 by 7. Probability of px equal to probability of 3x or not? Probability of x equal to probability of 3x. Emandi. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? You got the difference between the Amirpet and this? You need to practice, that's all. Probability of x equal to probability of 3. So multiplying with some constant, the probability is not going to change. Agreed? Agreed? I multiply with a constant. Doesn't mean that you are not going to say a different. What is 100%? I don't know. Repeat what they teach. They teach the clicks. For that you are going to pay the money. That is not the. What I am saying is multiplying some random variable with some constant, the probability is not going to change. Things are clear? You are having no, I don't want to talk too much, but this is clear at least. And one more thing, what is the sigma of all the probabilities? 1. See, add all these probabilities. 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 by 7. So sum of all the probabilities is 1 always. Always 1. Data is yeah. As our friend asked, the data is like this. 3 again. duplicates are there in the data set. You calculate the corresponding probabilities respectively. You guys are understand? 1, 2, 7. 7 is a too much number. Let me keep it as a -1. And this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now calculate. What is calculate? Sigma x, sigma y. What is 3x plus 2y? Can you? Fourth, I think tomorrow there is no plus 5y squared. Fifth, you guys promised that you guys do. 7 x square minus this time x square plus xy, both. Interesting. I think this is good enough. And calculate the probability also. Can you calculate the probabilities? What is the probability of 3x plus 5? Write a table. Can you? So what I'm going to do? So here 3 came 2 times. 3 came. You want to combine? No, corresponding y you cannot combine. Don't do that. You guys are getting. So probability of x equal to 3, and how much this is? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 by 5. Again, you rest of this also you need to write 1 by 5 because this is the entire data, right? You guys are understanding what I'm saying? So for this also probability of x will become 1 by 5. 1 by 5. 1 by 5. Each will become 1 by 5 only. If you consolidate the data, then this will become the. But when you are consolidating, automatically you need to add these 2 probabilities. You guys are understanding? When I'm consolidating, I need to. Consolidating means what? 2 times. I need to write 3 times. When I'm adding, I need to add the corresponding probability, and then automatically it will become 2 by 5. So if you write individually, you write the probabilities individually. If you consolidate and write the corresponding probabilities, all are with me. Why are we not taking the unique values? This is not why I'm taking this, because y, x both are there. That's why I'm not writing. I'm not interested in the probabilities here. I want to do the operations. If I want to calculate the probabilities, I may write the consolidated one, unique values. Dipti, that is clear? You don't worry about the 2 random, age and height and weight. 2 random variables. Learn the operations first of all. Just stick to the operations where I am going to use all those things. Don't worry about all those things. You are going to deal with a million and trillion random variables. Even it is a x. Why? To do this, you want to write the unique values? To do this, you want to write the unique values? It's not possible, right? Because I need to corresponding here 3 going with 0, here another 3 going with 1. What I'm trying to say is when you are having the multiple data, x and y 2 random variables, you need to do, when I'm asking to do these kind of operations, I cannot consolidate. If that is clear? Online, if that is clear, stick to that. Stick to that. Okay? Okay. When I'm going to consolidate, in the next class I'll discuss.